You almost had a second night with a great pitcher, great outing by a starter.
He still threw good. I mean, Trevor threw good. I think he ran out of gas a little bit right there. We saw a lot more pitches in the dirt in that last inning than the rest of the game. But, you know, we had to extend him as far as we could, and Fury came in and did a good job on Belt, and then they got, you know, I think Coley's first 16 pitches threw 15 strikes. You know, the Posey one was just, there was a ball, high, goes out over, he's a good hitter. He was 5 for 7 of Coley coming in, so now he's 6 for 8. It's a tough matchup. Depends on an 0-2 pitch too. We got out of the inning with Sandoval, and our bullpen all, you know, did a good job, no runs from that point on.
Seems like they're starting to walk Goldie a lot, but your guys behind him.
Yeah, well, I know Xavi, he's been struggling a little bit since he came back, and he told me BP, you know, he said my swing just stinks right now. So he's going to wake up tonight at the right time, and he fought through it, and he got a good pitch. He's a veteran guy, you know, he didn't take the fastball, first pitch fastball, got right on it. That's where, you know, he's swinging the bat goes when it goes out that way.
If your bullpen hadn't been worked so much recently, would you have considered going another route versus Coleman or versus Posey with the Luckies?
Well, that's not the case, so it's not even worth answering. I mean, you always do things based upon what you have to do, and I've been talking about Coley and trying to get a couple innings out of him in the middle of the game like that, so, you know, he was the best guy for the job. And even though he got the run and tied it up, he cut it off. It's most important, he didn't lose his composure. Feel his position properly, and then you look at the ball that Pagan hit, maybe Kale should have got that one, and the one that Sandoval hit to Coley, he's on it. That's part of why he's so good. He does everything well.
Did Trevor hurt himself a little bit?
I think he's fine.
I think he might have been.
Well, he should use his glove next time.
What is Yuri meant to you?
He's coming on good, you know. We watched him a lot what he did in the winter leagues in the Dominican. And we know that he's pretty good in those situations. In Cincinnati, we threw him in there, and he got clipped a couple times. But he's not scared. He's not influenced by the situation. He throws his pitches. So we've continued to leave him in there. He's got several pitches that he throws as well. So on that situation right there, he was the guy we were going to go to, and he did a hell of a job against Belt. His lefty's pretty good.
Is that a report you have from Meyer? Or what makes you?
What, with Yuri?
Yeah, about the
No,
winter leagues.
what's that?
About the winter leagues.
Oh no, we watch him. We watch all that stuff. These guys, you know, yeah, we talk about all that
I
stuff.
just know he does.
Well, you know, when last year, I mean, you look how Turner used him last year. I mean, he used him 4 or 5 days in a row. He can hit. He's not intimidated by any situation. And we knew that. We watch him. We get a rundown every game, every day of all the games in the minor leagues. It's very detailed with numbers and comments, velocities, their pop times to the plate. He's got a good pickoff move as well. And you know, we were in the Dominican this year, and we talked to a lot of the guys down there. And you know, you just always kind of look at the history of these guys to try and determine and understand, you know, how they've handled situations like that. So I mean, you've seen we brought him up the first time. He did a good job. He got all 7 batters that he faced. And then when he came back, you know, we put him right in there. So we did our homework on that, and kids got a chance.
Do you think he's a situational going to give you, or a 1-inning guy?
He'll throw 3 innings. I can tell you that. He throws 4 days in a row. He said, "Man, it feels good. I throw better that way." He wants the ball.
What is been Thatcher's issue lately?
Right, lately, well, he got tired, number one. I mean, we kind of gassed him out, and you know, we tried to freshen him up, and just his location. Hasn't been able to locate the ball where he wants to locate it. It's been kind of a bad stretch right here, but I go out every day when those guys go out and throw the bullpens and watch him and see a lot more life in his arm. You know, he feels better. He took the ball every day. We asked him to take it when we first acquired him, so he's coming back. He'll be fine.
Tell me about the effort KO gave you tonight.
It's great. I mean, you know, we were 6 1/3 innings for 9, but I'll take 6 1/3. You know, you know, we used 3 pitchers after that. So I mean, you know, since he's come back, he's thrown the ball well, and we put him in the bull. He came out of the bullpen, and obviously in the extra inning game he did well. He's just got more confidence. And you see early in the game his arm looks to be a little higher. His angle gets a little higher. When he does that, I don't know if you guys can see how much sink is on his ball and it goes straight down. I don't like his cutter as much as he does. I think that's not a good pitch. And got a little mid to late in the game, you could see his arm dropping, he tries to manipulate the ball, we've talked about that before, but, good performance, he's on his way back.